All right, here we go. I think we might have both here. This is a fun one. Auburn at Arkansas.
Oh boy.
And
Oh boy.
this might be an Arkansas podcast. I feel like we've talked about them every single week. They've kind of
Hey,
been a
they're fun
nice
to talk
story.
about. They,
They
they
are.
they have been a very fun story. They're favored, by the way. They're favored. It's been a while since Arkansas been favored. Has it not?
So this one, I'm all over the place. So favored by 3.5-ish. Total is, you can tell me what the latest is. I'm in on this already on a total. I'll give you a spoiler alert early.
Ooh.
I got in at 52.5. I think it's moved up to
Yeah,
54
53 and
maybe.
a half, 53 and a half, 54 already. Look at you laying these early numbers, and they're usually going your way. I like it.
Well, we'll see. It doesn't mean we're going to win, but we'll see where we are on this. All right, I've got a lot to parse through in terms of numbers here. Auburn's run defense has been very good on paper.
Yes.
Okay. Now, both offenses are running it well, but Auburn's defense is top 5 nationally in opponent line yards. That's just, I won't give you all the details there. That's an offensive line stat that you look at that tells you how a team's running it. But Auburn doesn't have a ton of size up front. Arkansas does. Is Arkansas going to be able to move that Auburn defensive line and get some running through there? It might. It might. Auburn's pass defense hasn't been great, though. There's only 3 SEC teams that have given up more yards. So you've got Arkansas that wants to run it, but they're getting a defense that maybe you can throw it on. Can KJ Jefferson throw it against this Auburn defense?
Oh, man. Can Arkansas pass the ball at all? I mean, they scored 50-something points last week against Ole Miss, right? They lost, what did they lose, 52-51?
Yeah.
They went for 2 at the end.
Would it put up points?
Auburn on the road. That's been the story, right? That's the issue. Nick's on the road makes the mistakes, although they went to Penn State and almost won that game. Oh, man. Numbers right.
Now, hold on. You said something right there about Bo Nix on the road. They don't want him to make mistakes. Brian Harsin, the Auburn coach, said he wants to run it. Ole Miss ran it for 324 last week on Arkansas's defense. So Auburn's 2 running backs, very good, averaging 7 yards a carry. And they just take it out of Bo Nix's hands and run it and try and run for some yards here and have success.
They can run it too. I mean, I saw the entire Penn State game, but I saw a little bit of their game last week as well. Georgia's defense is so good. They make people look bad. But I'm thinking you're onto something with the over. So when you like the over and you're kind of leaning me that way, I think Arkansas is the play. I mean, 5-1 against the spread, 4-2 straight up. They score points. And I think, I mean, obviously, we say this all the time, and you'll hear this is you don't have to go to any other gambling shows or just sports shows in general. Turnovers are going to decide the game. Give me the home team. Give me what I think is the better defense, dare I say, and give me Arkansas. Lay in the shorter number. It's 4. But it looks like it's trending up right now. And, you know, it pretty much opened this number everywhere, which tells me that no one knows yet quite what to do. Give me Arkansas -4.
Okay. The over is hitting 6 of the last 7 between these two teams. Auburn goes with pace. They're 24th nationally in plays per minute.
Yep.
Part of my handicap, Arkansas, either if they can run it, they're going to score. If they have to throw it a little bit more, that might play into our over because we're going to get a little more stopped clock and we'll be able to get some more time there. Okay. So I'm going to go over. I got the 52.5. Let's see if we can get an over on this. I've already played it.
I like that. I like all of that. That sounded really good. That was a pretty good SEC breakdown right there.
That's a good. I'm looking forward to that game. That's a good one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.